The Musicians of Bremen. Once upon a time, there was a donkey who was sad because he didn't have any friends. He decided to go to Bremen to become a musician. The donkey began to walk to Bremen. On his way, he met a dog who looked miserable. "What's the matter with you, dog?" asked the donkey. "Nobody loves me, and I haven't got anything to do," said the dog. "Come with me to Bremen, and you can be a musician." "I'll play the guitar, and you can play the drums," said the donkey. So the donkey and the dog started to go to Bremen. After a while, they met a cat who looked so sad. "What's the matter with you, cat?" asked the donkey. "Well, nobody loves me, and I haven't got anything to do," said the cat. "Come with us to Bremen, and you can be a musician," said the donkey. "I will play the guitar, dog will play drums, and you can play violin," said the donkey. So the donkey, the dog, and the cat started walking to Bremen. They had not gone far until they met a cockerel who looked really upset. "What's the matter with you, cockerel?" said the donkey. "Oh, nobody loves me, and I haven't got anything to do," said the cockerel. "Come with us to Bremen, and you can be a musician," said the donkey. "I will play the guitar, dog will play drums, cat will play violin, and you can become the singer," said the donkey. So the four friends continued to walk to Bremen. The friends had walked for hours, but it was a long way to Bremen. It started to become dark, and the four animals were feeling tired and wanted to find somewhere to sleep. In the wood, they saw a cottage, so they went to it. But before they knocked on the door, they decided to look through the window. The donkey, who was the tallest, looked inside. "What can you see?" asked the cockerel. "Food, lots of food," said the donkey. "What else?" asked the cat. "Chairs, comfortable chairs," said the donkey. "Oh, and what else?" asked the dog. "Oh, a fire, a lovely warm fire." "Oh, and what else?" asked all three together. "Four robbers," said the donkey, "eating dinner." The animals got so scared and they ran into the woods again. In the woods, they had to come up with a plan. They were so tired and so hungry that they really wanted to come inside the cottage and eat and get warmed. Together, the friends came up with a plan. They went back to the cottage. The donkey stood on the ground. The dog jumped up on the donkey's back. The cat jumped up on the dog's back. And the cockerel flied up to the cat's head. They started to make their own kind of music. "Ahi, ahi, woof, woof, meow, meow, cock-a-doodle-doo." The singers fell through the window and the glass broke. The robbers went so frightened that they ran out of the cottage. Now the animals were warm and full of food after eating and really comfortable in the chairs. They were tired and wanted to get some sleep. Donkey found a place outside on the yard. Dog lay behind the door. Cat lay by the fire, and the cockerel fly up on the roof. The animals were asleep. One of the robbers had decided to go back to the cottage. He sneaked in and was going to light the fire. But when he did, he woke up the cat. The cat went scared and scratched him. The robber fell down over the dog, and the dog bit him on the leg. The robber ran out on the yard where the donkey was, and the donkey kicked him. The cockerel was disturbed and wondered what all the noise were about, so he screamed, "Cock-a-doodle-doo!" The robber ran down to the woods to his friends. He said that there was a witch in the cottage, and he scratched my face. And there was a man behind the door with a knife, and he stabbed my leg. And on the yard there were a monster who beat me. And on the roof sat a judge and screamed, "I'll look you up, you!" The robbers never came back to the cottage, but the animals stayed there. They did not go to Bremen, but they lived happily ever after together in the cottage.